Alright, back at the factory. Let's keep playing, right? Today, I think we're building the final pieces. Well, hopefully the final pieces. We still have this going. Everything but the fish tanks. Maybe we'll get to that. Oh, believe I found the source of the periodic copper collapse. You're gonna have to increase, production of plastic, unfortunately. That's a problem I have right now. And another problem I have right now, maybe just beacon it. I mean, all right, right here, right here. Like acid solvent is no longer the problem. The problem is grease. No grease. And you might ask yourself, what what is grease? What is it? Why would you do that? Where would it come from? How is grease different from lubricant? Is it something distinct from heavy oil? It's like, what is this substance? Well, it's called grease, my friend. And it comes from this building right here. And it's not running because no low distillates. No low distillates because they're being used everywhere else and we don't have enough there either. So what we need is just more low distillates. But secondary problem. This is moving as hard as it can. But we have a solution, right? We're going to upgrade all these buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We want 8 distillation columns. 80U. Then we're going to get 80U. This is our goal for right now, at least. We need a bunch of stuff. And then we'll probably make multi-purpose pipes. And my long love affair with niobium will come to an end. That's alright. Then maybe start working on the next wind turbine. Maybe do that. Always keeping an eye on artillery shell production. And that's bottlenecked on plastic right now, right? So maybe I should pay attention to that sometime soon. Maybe. Maybe. Factorio. So what am I missing? Destructive distillation. We need some... We got the conductors. We probably just need raw iron and copper, right? That seems about right. Why do I have raw coal in my inventory? Why was this happening to me? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's on the way. So now we want the red ones. To do that, we need whole stack of Nextlet. Should be able to just grab that, right? Do I have a Nextlet box? Does this worry me? I know I have a new version of the embassies out there. No, I guess it doesn't. Because everything is working according to plan, right? Yeah. Slowly putting it all back together after an attack. Alright, good job. Do I have a Nextlet collector here? I do. Nextlet, check. Mechanical parts, got them. Monolayer, got it? Yes, got it. Engine units? I don't think I got. Because I never got the engine units. Well, I don't see them, so let's go get a couple bricks of engine units. Then we'll just have a nice, relaxing building day, right? I'm probably just going to speed mod all the plastic things. Yeah, so here we're out of copper because we've hit a point where we don't need 2. 2 is vanity. We've hit a point where we're just out of grease. Gotta have grease to have copper, I guess. Complex circuit boards, got them. ASP, got it. Plastic, Don't got it. Go get, how much plastic do you want? 10 each. Go get a brick of plastic. Don't I have the old plastic line right here? Yeah, right here. Alright, got that. Need steel plate. That's one of our actual for real bottlenecks right now. That was what was holding back making the aerial caravans areas. I should probably get to that today, right? Yeah, steel is regenerated. We need to go back and do that again. Alright, so doesn't need, oh, it needs 300 stainless. And one more. And then 200 duralumin. Doesn't need any neural processors. This isn't a smart, oh, why are you not going? No copper. No copper, no duralumin. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright. Excellent work. We will now make a bit of the factory a bit better, right? So the only worry I have is that this will consume too much steam. And perhaps the other worry is I might get stuck. So let's see how this goes. Do I have to line it up? Is it intelligent enough to actually do this? Is it aligned in the default way? Is this gonna work? Yeah, that probably works. There you go. Next level buildings. Everything's better now. And we have to just kind of monitor steam consumption, because we've done a lot right now. So you're going at crafting speed 2, so that's twice as fast. Steam is probably gonna be okay, it looks like. The other question is whether or not I have enough crude oil in the world to make it go. But I suppose we're also producing a lot more steam just naturally. We're burning high distillates like their evidence after a bank robbery. So you have all the low distillates you need, and you're making all the grease we could ever want, right? Let's take a look. Low distillates. Ah, well, I like that little hump. I don't like it falling off. Why do we suppose it's falling off? What have we lost? Is that crude oil? Is that steam? Actually, I'm quite confused. Looks like we are low. No, that's not steam. Where's the crude come in? Crude looks like it's slowly running out, right? Because this would be fully pressurized otherwise. So that's maybe a problem. Oh, high distillates, it's hard to get rid of them. Is that our problem? Yeah, I can't vent high distillates. Okay, I understand. And we just burn high distillates when we have too many of them. Just not enough here, eh? Condensates are also probably a problem, right? Yeah, getting there at least. High distillates, definitely an issue. Alright, so we need oil burner. We need 2 U's. Go get some iron. Then we will fix that problem. Then, not sure what we'll do next. Definitely look at this failure. I think coming up here I'm going to completely rewrite biofluids to be useful. I haven't had a chance to really discuss things. The devs, the mod devs. But I don't think my demands are unreasonable. I want oil burner in order to burn some oil. I think it's actually fairly obvious what needs to happen. Will require some rewriting. A lot more substantial than any of my other contributions. But I think it might be a little bit entertaining, so I'll do it. Why are we stopped? Why are we stopped? Cannot get rid of your hydrogen chloride because we can't have any silicon. This is because we didn't have any pure sand. Alright, well, this doesn't have an excuse, but it has a reason. And once I glared at it, it started moving again, so I suppose that's okay. How are we doing with artillery shells? Looks like they're being made. Looks like we're still at an enormous deficit. Plastic delivery came. It's almost out already. Jeez. Yeah, that's our next problem right there. Probably just gonna stick a beacon in front of all of the assemblers. Or maybe I could just upgrade them all. That's probably a better way to do it, honestly. So let's maybe go do that. Alright, so you're stuck. We're all having problems because we can't vent our high distillates. So let's see if we can manage this. Oil burner. I just built 2 of you, right? Come on. Where is it? Right there. Oh, I had one already. Maybe I add another one. I don't know. The best way to do this would be like put it right here, right? And try to snuggle it in. Just like that. And then we'll steal water from right here. Almost out of pipe. There, water comes in. I do like the dotted lines. That's the best part of the new fluid system. What? Oh. Yeah, you got a point there. Glad I did it that way then. Alright, so you have water, and now you need input. Oh, the input fluid's going to be the hard part. You can do it like this, though. Here we have our high distillates. You'll come like so. And then like so. We'll do it like this. And we will not consume a single horizontal line. Look at that. No, we don't want to... Here, let's just do this then. Overflow. That's right, your overflow. Your overflow. There. Now you go there, and you go there. Now consumption increased. Steam production increased. Good. And this will just move the bottleneck to another one. Probably condensates, right? Almost certainly condensates. Almost certainly. So let's just kind of watch, right? Alright, take a look at the graph. The graph will tell me. Distillates. High distillates. Oh yeah, there's the production increasing. Probably take grease. Yeah, from bad to better. Okay, so this is definitely going to handle the grease problem. It looks like I have a crude oil problem now. So that's great, obviously. It's probably fine. Do I have a better pump? Derek. It's called Derek. His name is Derek. Small oil derrick, and this is a medium oil derrick. Yeah, and I can just make one of these, right? If I wanted to, but I don't really want to. Let's see if this keeps up. We're now processing more. No, we're gonna see if this runs out, unfortunately. Oh no, we're stuck. We have too much grease. The world is too greasy. So let's see if that actually solves our problem. Because it would be better if more oil is coming in, but we solved the immediate problem, so there's no need to actually do that thing. Why did I come all this way? What, what's going on? I don't understand. Copper. Copper is flowing in. Copper is not overflowing. Copper is being used. It's trundling through the system. Very nice. We have... Now our oil is being stolen for this. So that's good. Acid solvent full up. Grease full up. Alright. We declare success here. Next thing. Plastic. And plastic comes from two places. It comes from cows, which is difficult to scale, and it comes from melamine, which is not so difficult to scale. Where do I keep my cows? The milk, anyway. Oh. Plastic situation has resolved itself. Probably because I fixed hot air. I still feel like I should double the production over here, because it is so vital to everything, you know? How hard is it to make these? A bunch of fast inserters. I have enough in my inventory. I probably should just do it, right? Should probably just do it, right? Alright, so we're gonna just do it, right? We need the special blue Nexolite alloy. No, we need Vitleroy right here. We can make 2. Engine units times... Not enough engine units again. I knew I should have picked another lock of it up. Alright, fine. I will go get more engine units. Fine. There we go. Alright, so this is going to start up again. Tech is going to start again. Do I have confidence in this? Yeah, I guess I do. Start using evaporates. Now, we need complex circuit boards, yes. Got ASP, 2 bricks plastic, for which we will once again go and mug this dinosaur. Takes plastic to make plastic. 2 bricks stainless. Probably should stick to the walkways, that's why I put them down, right? But unfortunately, I have no ability to learn. That part of my brain was just lost in the accident. So, be about 9-10 science a minute. That's pretty cool. Actually had enough. How rude. I need a ton of duralumin. Bam. Teleport duralumin. We should be making duralumin again, right? Right? Yes. Alright, so... I probably have too much duralumin on me. What's our bottleneck? Back parts? No. Fast inserters? Maybe. I need 32. For that I need more iron niobium, which we can get a brick of right here. Let's just assume that's right, right? Self-assembly? No. Mechanical parts? No. Probably just raw iron, right? Probably just bottlenecked on raw iron, right? Soot. Let's go fix that. I probably need small parts. Always need small parts. Gives me 6. Now we need red circuit boards. Alright, that's fine. We can take the opportunity to go and see. Probably had completely stopped because we didn't have enough silicon, right? Unless that's not the bottleneck, which would be weird. Oh, this is a bad sign. We're still waiting for a room to grow, huh? Well, this is not great. That dinosaur is going to be very upset with me. Alright, so we're short on capacitors, which is right over here, and that means we're short on a rum, right? Oh, the delivery is coming. Unless I clicked that. Here, I think I clicked that. I did click that. So, this is actually being quite pain, isn't it? It's hard to see these guys moving. They pulse ever so gently. Alright, so is this something where we just have to have this guy going faster? Is this a cycle? Take a look at our rum seeds. Our rum. Here we go. Yeah, it was stopped 3 hours ago, and we're kind of at capacity, I guess. So is this the bottleneck for the factory right now? A rum. I guess get next level rum buildings and just straight up double everything. I could get the next recipe right here, which probably is more complex than I want to deal with. Yeah. Yeah. Add blood meal and fertilizer and get more rums. That's pretty good. So we're not going to pay attention to that. That's just craziness right there. There's no need to look at that. There's no need to think about that at all. Just kind of run this way and pretend nothing's happening. We're pretty good at that. Alright, so all of you, you get an upgrade, you get an upgrade. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. Now this is probably going to stress melamine. By which I mean it's 100% definitely going to stress melamine. But it moves the bottleneck to a different place. I wonder if I could see that. Just already see it. Plastic. Plastic. So this is when cows are going full blast. Oh yeah, we're already up there. This is what you want to see. Up and to the right, my friends. Up and to the right. Alright, so we're going to call this problem solved. Are we making artillery shells? That is what we are actually caring about. And the answer is no, we are not. We are not making artillery shells because this dinosaur is not here because he's getting coke. And now he's going to huffle his way back, so he's on the way. I'm not sure what was causing the delay there. We're just going to pretend it didn't happen, right? And now we play Factorio, right? We need to make the next stage in our ascension as Homo Factorius. We need what we need. What we actually need is to find the multi-purpose pipes, which are right here. It's 4 rubber and a titanium and niobium and ever more plastic. This is not really great, but I'm no longer, like, rubber is, I mean, it's still sort of a problem. No, it's not being made at all. So rubber is still a problem. This might backfire on me terribly. So what's going on here? Why aren't you going? No seaweed? No. can't get rid of that. Why aren't you going? No formic. Alright, that I believe. Why aren't you going? No sulfuric. Are you really just at the end of sulfuric consumption? Is sulfuric really our actual problem? How is it that there's some sulfuric in the system, yet none of it's making its way over here? It's ever so fractional. So even with spiking this with speed, this is not enough. Well, what do we do about this? He says, knowing full well that there is really only one way. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on in all of here? Alright, so speed module was... Why aren't you going? Alright, so we understand the nature of this problem. And that's no refined syngas. Or insufficient refined syngas. For which we have to look sternly at this machine. That's no syngas. Alright, which means we have to look sternly again at this machine. Like, this is going pretty well. This doesn't seem to have any problem at all. It's like, is this the same thing over here too? No, it is. So all these guys are going as hard as they can. So let's take a look. Oh dear, syngas. And it appears we are at or near our peak. And there's just nothing to be done about this. Well, how very unfortunate. How are you doing, buddy? Doesn't look like this is venting fast enough, because this guy's half full. Oh, excuse me. Looks like we were going to be afflicted with periodic crises. Because Soot backs up so much. How do I lose my factory so often? Alright, right here. So yeah, that guy's half full and this is 3/4 full. So we need to make another destructive distillation column. No, it's a solid sep, right? Let's go look. Let's not speculate. Let's go look. We need to increase soot reprocessing. And so that's going to be another building, right? Good. That doesn't happen here. It happens to the north. Right. Right here. Yeah, we need another solid sep. Solid separator. You should be easy, right? Right there. Yeah, it's kind of click button easy. There we go. Continue doing what you're doing, but much faster. Are we going to be able to vent? Doesn't look like it. Now there's a question about whether this guy's going to be a problem now. And the answer is no, he will not be. So, good. Me bricks of gold. Alright, so now you should be draining out. No, oh wow. No, guys. Do not be like you are. Do not do like you do. Do as others do, not as you do. Alright, so now you're going full on. Well, I can get rid of this raw coal at this point. Somewhere around here. So you're going at 2.8. That's pretty good, right? Almost making a full belt of lead ore. So as long as this is going, it should be... Alright, so now we're chewing through this. So let's take a look at syngas again. And again, this does not solve our actual problem. Like, this is still going to back up, because we're not going to be in time. Here, we're going to help. See that thing I did? I wasn't going to do? I did it. I decided I'm going to help. Get rid of that. Dirty, dirty soot. So that guy's going to go back, he'll fill up, he'll come back, and he'll... Hopefully we are now processing at a proper rate. So, good. Which leaves us... still with syngas problems, right? Because we still need refined syngas. So, how are we going to do this? Like right here, we got all these guys kind of going. Can be prodded. Can be upgraded and prodded. Yeah, we need more syngas. Or we need more refined syngas. Wastewater is not really near it needs to be either. That's another bottleneck waiting to happen. So more syngas or more refined syngas. I know I was talking about replacing you a second ago, but trust me, you will always have a role in the factory, just not always in my inventory. Right about here we do something with raw coal. This is probably a problem. The fact that this is such a thin line. Probably an issue. And we're out of coke oven gas, so it's like assuredly an issue, right? I should be very concerned about this, right? It's slowly eating its way out of the system because we're not getting enough just coal in. I should be addressing this problem, right? Before this problem addresses me. I believe we mine out this pathetic little coal vein right here, which is all but gone. Miner. Where are you, mining drill? There you are. I can say something dramatic like, I really don't want to do this, but I have to. Because that isn't even close to being true. I am going to end up doing this. And this is going to buy, I don't know, some number of hours. Yeah, sure, whatever, guys. Alright, that'll quote-unquote fix that problem. Now we have to deal with syngas again. Which means it's time to have a happy walk into the Factopedia. Right here. Right here. Alright, so the soot's not going to back up. And this is obviously going great. Can you be prodded? No, you can only be sped. And so we have plenty of bitumen as the core fuel here, right? Comes in first. Ah, right here, yes. Bitumen. So I could just like speed module a lot of these, but that's probably bad because it takes heat. That resists speed modulating. So let's just take a look. Syngas. Let's look at our friend, the syngas. So this is obviously not enough. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, irrelevant. This is pretty good, but I don't have enough flue gas. Biocrud and coke. and logs. Creates a wide variety of wonderful things. This is honestly really good. And it's a source of bio-oil. This is a wonderful recipe right here. Oh, but the steam has to be 500 degrees. Ooh. Ooh, that's a toughie. But worthwhile thinking about. Like, no. Like, kinda. I mean, this is kinda worthwhile. How am I doing on CO2? This is going to eat a lot of CO2 and a lot of hydrogen at that. Can I even do this? Yes. Like, this is a consideration. This produces what? 50 a second? So I'll put in 4 of those, I guess. It's going to eat a lot of Nextlet. Then I just increased Nextlet. This is fine, but I don't have a strong source of residual gas. So you can add nickel and get oxygen too. But oxygen's a waste product for me. So this is terrible. Well, no, it's not terrible. It's just expensive. If it was 1 Nextlet plate, I would leap at this. Because it's everything I need, but it's 5. That hurts. No. Too much hot air. No. Natural gas to syngas and flue gas. That, I don't think, is all that terrible. Coke oven gas to syngas and flue gas, that could work out. This is the best one, of course. That's what we're doing. Okay. Alright, maybe we do this. It's 100 a second. It eats naphtha, which I have. It eats chromium, which I have. It eats a lot of steam, which I kind of don't have. That's really straightforward. And what's the downside of this one? The other one? Oh, I have to interview, can I even do this? Yes, I can do this. So naphtha to syngas, that's a good idea, and then Nextlet up here, and carbon dioxide to syngas. Ooh, this is tough. Do I have more chromium or do I have more Nextlet? Let's take a look at the Nextlet versus chromium situation right now. Which we can look at right here, right? Looks like chromium is backed up. Chromium is ready to use. And then Nextlet is right here. Nextlet is not backed up, but it's also stacks. So it looks like, yeah, Nextlet's not backing up at all. So no more pressure on Nextlet. We're gonna make sure we have the naphtha right. We should. We just, we did the thing with the thing, right? The thing with the place, the thing with the guy. We just increased production of all this stuff. So we should be overflowing with naphtha. Yeah. And the problem is we're going to need a cracker. And those require heat, right? The heavy oil refinery does. Do the crackers? I think they do. Multi-purpose cracker. Yep. You need heat. So we need like a couple of these. Can I bottleneck? Can I piggyback off this? Maybe. We've got 1 cracker, 4 crackers running here, and you produce... Oh, you also run all this. Oh, and this is all to just get more formic acid going. Alright, I understand. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. So do we have a source of spare heat anywhere? Just anywhere. I know we have this right here, which are buried. I know we have this down here, which are real far from the naphtha. We have this, but where would I site the crackers? We have plenty of spare heat here, though. Oh, we also have one over here, right? No? No. Like, I'd love to put it, like, right here. This would be sort of ideal. We don't have spare heat. Let's take a look at refined syngas. Is there a way to skip the line? Refined syngas. There we go. Alright, so chromium and petroleum gas skips the line. And where do I get petroleum gas from? No, it doesn't even matter. I can't do this. Nickel and bio oil. Yeah, we do that sometimes. This is our main recipe right here because it's got a whole lot of synergy. Yeah, we do this too. It's the same thing. The canister format. It's just better, right? I think. Is it better or is it worse in canister format? It produces less acid gas. It also produces less carbon dioxide. Interesting. This is a real odd pair of recipes. Too much coal bed gas. Refined natural gas. New outlet gas is probably not available to me quite yet. This looks terrible. So no, we're stuck with making syngas, which means we have to site a couple more multi-purpose crackers. Which means we probably need to just put in another coal power plant somewhere. What temperature do you need to run at? Yeah, you need to run at a coal power plant. Yeah, it's like fine. Can I rip out anything over here? Actually, it looks like I might be able to. Like redirect some of these things, then put a row of them in. Yeah, we're gonna do it right here. And then we'll pull out the heat. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. So give me, the problem is gonna be getting the naphtha down here, but I'll make it work. So let's just review. Syngas. We need to make, which recipe are we gonna use? This one. It also needs 800 steam. We're probably gonna need some electric boilers. And that's a multi-purpose cracker. We're gonna do 3, maybe 4 multi-purpose crackers here. Let's grab one right there. And let's try to site these things. It's like right there. Only I don't want you to do that. I want you to do syngas recipe. So we're just gonna think about what we're doing. So you're ash out right here. Right? Yeah, that's what this is. And that could be someplace better. Like, look at this. Look at this lunacy. This obviously can change. There we go. Just like that. Just like that, and it is better. I had hoped I wouldn't be doing these things in this factory. Yet I find I can't stop. Does this go anywhere? Has this ever gone anywhere? Polybutyldiene. That should come out of here, and no, this is a stub. This should have been pulled up long ago. Okay. No problem, I can do that now. Alright, so, kind of getting better, right? So pick one of you, put that there, pick up all these things. Try not to think about the implications about anything we're doing. There. I'm just going to build a wall, right? Now we'll put We'll let that go through. So what we'll do here is just kind of irk. We'll continue with this madness. It probably has a purpose, right? There's probably some reason to do this, right? Probably isn't just absolute lunacy, right? We're just going to pretend that this doesn't exist. And now that the wood line is going again, right? Where is this going? Where is this going? What is the purpose of this thing? Very careful. All the way up to here, huh? I thought this was a good idea once, right? What's wrong with me? There's something seriously wrong with me. Perhaps several somethings. Alright, sure, we'll do this. Let's go get 4 crackers. Let's do it. I should be doing 1 advanced cracker, right? Whatever, I don't care. Cracker. Now we're just doing normal ones. Give me titanium. We have 4 of these going. 4 of these bad boys up and running. And then I'll have to find a way to bring in chromium, which I didn't think about even for a second there. I build factory. Cracker. That's 1. Give me more iron. 1, 2, 3. Alright, good. Good. Kinda, maybe. Now we're going to see what is next, right? Because we need rubber production not to be absolutely terrible so that we can make our next level pipes, so that we can properly build the factory. This is all a requirement of building the factory properly. But I'm nowhere in the right place, right? This is good to see. No line on plastic anymore. There's this weird middle area in here that just doesn't seem to get any love at all. Alright, so you need heat. Where does that come from? Oh, okay, so this is going to get even weirder. And that's alright. So heat has to come up. And we need heat pipe. We need a lot more than that. Because what we need is like right there. And we need to... And like, then we run out. Heat pipe. Go get steel, she says. Very well. On to steel it is. Is this still going? 12 science a minute. Now that's some quality researching right there. That is firing on all cylinders. Everything going as it should. No problems in sight. Smooth sailing. I don't want to overbuild this stuff. So this should, in theory, produce 200 syngas a second when running at full blast and eat 1600 steam a second. If this sounds like something that's not really possible, I think you'd be correct on that. Doesn't really work like that, you're trying to tell me? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do just 4. Heat pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that hook up? It does. Alright, so there you go. Temperature increasing. Burden increasing. Using crushed coal. The best coal. King of all coal. You don't have any power. That might have been something I did. You don't have any power. I may have contributed to this situation. This might perhaps have been something that has some distant relationship to something I did. And the important part about all this is that we shouldn't judge. You can do this. So just need time to get up to speed. Alright, so you guys you do not have the amount of, what is this line? God, I hate the new system. I can't just click on it and tell what it is. Very, very, very disappointing. So we got steam right here. Enough? Absolutely not. Need to be scaled back just a little bit. We'll put in steam right here. And then we will undoubtedly have to put in some electric boilers. Like, how much steam do you... 200 a second. So this is like a bank of 8 electric boilers just to be neutral. Yeah, I have concerns. Let's put it that way. I have big concerns. But for right now, it doesn't matter. Alright, we need a dinosaur. We need a place to site the caravan. I really shouldn't have done so many of these. Like, this is one of those you are hurting yourself moments. Is Factorio self-abuse? Is this a sign someone needs help? I mean, obviously yes. Oh, we out of oh, I dumped all my caravans in the military box. Oh, that is unfortunate. So it's up here-ish, in this area-ish, right? No, further over here. There's the food, there's Snack Bar North. Then right here. There. Do I have any caravans? I have one. Alright, that's fine. I'll deploy my one caravan. And try to bring this back to life. Hopefully it's just a sulfuric problem. It does tend to be only one problem at once. But let's see if that logic holds. Right, caravan. This is terrible. We're gonna snuggle it right in here. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Then we're going to do this, right? Over. And then this way. Over. Then you have to pull down naphtha. Right, you didn't have to go that far. Okay, right there. Right there. Right there, right there. And then here. Alright, dinosaur. Save me from the consequences of my own decisions. You need to go to Snack Bar North. Which remains right there. Store food. And I want you to go pick up a whole lot of chromium. And I want you to come right here, and I want you to divest yourself of that chromium. This is the quality of food you can expect. Go and work well for me. Now we have to hook up the last piece of our puzzle. Well, okay, second to last, because after this we're gonna have to deal with steam issues. I suppose also we have to hook up syngas, but that's kind of pleasant comparatively. Alright, so there's naphtha, common line. Do we have just a syngas kicking around somewhere? Like right there, maybe? Let's do that. Pick you. 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 Probably you. And we'll move like this. Up. See, if I had better pipes, it would just make it. But, in fact, I do not have better pipes. Alright, that's hooked in. Kind of modules, no efficiency. Alright, we're almost up to temp, which is important. Let's put a huge void. There we go. Now you are up to temp. Alright, now we gotta get naphtha in. And I think we last used naphtha up here by bitumen processing, right? Oh yeah, look at that science. That's healthy science. Alright, so naphtha is around here, right? No. Alright, right there, right there. So is this the closest naphtha gets? Let's take a look. Naphtha. Naphtha. What are you used in? Not doing that. No, wait. We have to... No. Yeah, but that's on site. No. Yes, that's what I'm looking at. No. You know, it's a great source of hydrogen if I want to do the other syngas thing. This is what I'm doing right now. So no. This is undoubtedly the furthest extent of naphtha. And it is my joy and pleasure to drag this thing south. People just smuggle it straight through? Really? Oh, it's not going to make it through this, though. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. This was in the plan. This was planned all along. There was a blueprint about this, which I read, of course. Yes. Yes, this is correct. Oh, it just even gets over here. Alright, I guess the biofluid network isn't actually needed since pipes are just so good. This is kind of astonishing, honestly. Get all the way through without any issue whatsoever. Okay, small issue. We have a fluid extent problem. Underflow, less than 20. Thank you, please. There we go. No problem. Oh, we've gone too far. We've made it. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were in for a terrible hell trip. But that was not, in fact, the case. Alright. Right there, right there, right there. Alright, so the naphtha is here. The chromium is here. You guys are working. The steam is being consumed. You're each throwing out 100 syngas. We have put 400 syngas a second, and steam is struggling. We should just not even think about this, right? Just go and... and the only question is how many, right? Steam is struggling hard. And it's just bringing a void elsewhere. So... You know, just go look at the happy part, the happy time right now. Syngas. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? We're climbing out of the valley at least. That's good. Steam is holding for some reason. Alright, electric boiler. You. We need a whole bunch of iron, a whole bunch of small parts. Okay. I guess we make like 8 of them? 6 of them? Guess we start with 6, right? That's 300. It's only 8 of them. We definitely need 8 of them. And for 8, we need 24 efficiency modules, which we don't got. For which we need electronics. All right. We need. This is interesting. Are we outrunning melamine? Looks like it. All right, so there's a new bottleneck. A new bottleneck has arrived. And electronics might be close to out-ish. Yeah, that's good. Now you're still stuck on the thing, right? You're still stuck on that. Oh, delivery's on the way. So let's take a look at, what are you? Electrolytic capacitors. Capacitor. Electrolytic. What's going on here? Electrocapacitors. Why can't I find you? Capacitor. This isn't what I want. Oh, tech. Nice. Why can't I find you? That's really weird. It's not in the graphs. It's not an item. Or if I just haven't produced them in such a long time. Oh, that's what was happening. Oh, so that was bad. So we might have to address this at some point. Not now, though. All right, we researched this for a purpose. And that was to get this. And this is great in so many ways. So many ways. All right, so research that. Give me this. Don't like how... Oh, this is that weird stuff I don't even use anymore. All right, just stop thinking. Stop thinking. We need to get 8 electric boilers. And for that, I need a whole bunch of iron. Small parts. So let's do that. Focus, 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 focus. Boiler. 1, 2. Even more iron, huh? 7, 8. I guess we just let that cook for a while. I should have gone and gotten pipe, I guess. Here, let's go take a look at the entire system. It's the thinking which takes so much time, right? Oh, we're out of naphtha of all things? Did not see this coming. I saw myself having a steam problem before a naphtha problem. Well, because we had such capacity right here. You, why are you not going? Cannot vent your condensed distillates. Alright. I can fix that. Like, I'm pretty good at fixing that. You're stuck because you have no crude. You're stuck because you have... Okay, so we have to go make another... And we have one. Alright, good. Let's go fix this. And then... maybe naphtha production will increase. Naphtha comes from high distillates, right? And that's stuff I had in just obscene excess before. So there's no real loss here. Where are you? Right there. What I was doing before was this, right? It's gotta move you. Scoot, please. And first condensed distillates for power comes over, then I guess water just comes up, right? No, we can't do that. So we have to do this. Why is there still basic power poles around here? Alright, so there you go. You are now burning at 60 a second. Making condensed distillates are fairly good for power. Alright, so high distillates. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up, frankly. So naphtha is being made at 30 a second. Oh, wait a second. So we have 120 a second for naphtha. And then go look at syngas down here. And these guys are drinking naphtha at... Oh. So 4 of those can't keep these going. And there's other consumers of naphtha. Yeah. Life is hard. Are you going? Yeah, you're going. You're going. You're going. You're going. None of you are going. Some of you are going. Why? I don't know. What's going on here? I don't know. Let's take a look at syngas. Syngas. Right there. The last hour, it's... I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. And refined syngas. Maybe there's a little more in the system. Maybe. It's really hard to say. Yeah. Yeah. We're just gonna walk somewhere else. I could probably upgrade these to the next level building. That's an idea. We're running through high distillates at this rate. So everything's terrible. We didn't fix a thing there. Yeah, we could have done a lot better, and then we didn't. So here's fall off, and I bet you anything the pipes aren't full. Why did it fall off to 0? I don't know. I don't think we did anything good here at all. It's like now you're short of acid gas, and that's all refined syngas right there. So there's a periodic seizure that sweeps through the factory. Could just prod everything. Upgrade and prod. For a quick 20% more. Like, how is acid gas going? That's probably a good proxy, right? What is with the dip? What is with this dip? It's all refined syngas problem. So I do not understand. As with so much in life, I do not understand. These can be prodded and probably should. We should probably prod this entire chain. Upgrade and prod. Upgrade and prod. Still hovering at the 3 gigawatt level. So this seems to be doing fine. No, now we're not doing fine anymore. Is this an issue? Is this... It's not oxygen, it's coal gas that we're missing. I suppose I could look into making more coal gas again. This doesn't seem to be a problem at all. Oh, and I made a whole bunch of electric boilers, which probably aren't needed, right? No. Okay, they just chill in my inventory for a while, along with all these efficiency modules. Yeah, if I could prod this, I would, because we're short on naphtha. Alright, is this better? Is this worse? I don't know. I really do not know. I mean, this looks, on paper, this looks better. Both of these are above the previous peak by a decent margin. So I don't, okay, just don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's more latex coming through. That's what our bottleneck was, right? This might have been affecting moos too, since they needed formic. Now we need formamide. Now we need ammonia. Now we need cyanic. Just gonna say I need ammonia. I need ammonia. Alright, so we have a solution for this, right? And that's this, which should be producing excess ammonia for this system to get this going again. Right? So now you just make a whole bunch of cyanic, and it doesn't look like it went to anything. Like, we really, I don't know. This is so fiddly right here, because it connects like this. Like maybe it needs to overflow out. That's what we have to do. Right here is where the valves have to go. Because we need this stuff to stay internal. And pipes no longer prioritize local production. Alright, so it doesn't have enough wastewater. Are you having problems? Are you having problems? Okay, good. So wastewater is also in demand. Alright, so enough got through to start this off. And cyanic comes through, and now that starts. These start. Alright, so this is definitely an improvement, for the moment at least. Because the cyanic is completely, it needs to be internal first, and then overflow out. So, maybe I did a good thing? I don't know. So hard to say. And then, probably the same strategy with the ammonia, right? It needs to just overflow out right here. And it does. Right, that's overflow. This is underflow this way. So that's a pump that's working. I don't believe in this. I believe we have to hoard our ammonia right here. So we're going to redo this to be an overflow valve. You should only be running, there's a little in there. Okay, that's good. Alright, so this appears to be up and going again. Can't be prodded, of course. That'd be overpowered. Why can't you prod this? If you can prod this. Strange. Alright. I'm just going to assume I did everything correctly here and it's now working. Right? This is the proper way to approach my life. We're probably short of bedding. The moos have probably run out. This is going to threaten artillery? No. But we are waiting for bedding. So we are on the very leading edge of that problem. Right now we're short of religious seeds. I'm not going to think about that either. At some point you have to put your head down and bull forward. Alright, we've produced a lot of artillery shells. So that's going very well. We're still researching quite quickly. Now if I look northward, the borders are holding just fine. Oh, you clever boys. You could possibly infiltrate too if you do it just right. And I mean just right. But you're not gonna have time. Alright. I just assume everything's okay, right? The only question is, do I have sulfuric over here? I do. Sulfuric is full up. Alright. I did it. I did it. I am the eternal master. I did it. Clearly, this will never be bad ever again. So what am I doing now? I'm finally making multi-purpose pipe. You are expensive little boys. 1 unit of rubber per. But the underground pipes are so very efficient. Max length is 48. That's nice. I'm gonna have to replace all the pipes in the embassies though. That's gonna be less than nice. Alright, so to make you, we need rubber, plastic, titanium, and niobium. And I think we have all that stuff just over here to make ASP, right? Oh, I wonder if these can be prodded. God, I hope so. Yeah, this is an issue. Probably gonna have to increase these as well. Oh, and these also need ammonia. I wonder if this was stuck. No cyanic. So this is a... Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's not even a problem. Don't even look at it. It's not a problem. Everything's fine. So, over here, where we make ASP. Really should be double prodding this. We have Nextlit. We have rubber. We have belts, actually. The rubber's right there. We don't have niobium, I guess. We have titanium that's being shipped in. We don't have niobium, huh? I thought we had a place to do the thing with the thing, but apparently not. Alright, so we're doing this right here then. This is the new factory. Don't I have titanium just on hand? Like right there, that's titanium. That's... I could find a place off here, right? Because we do have rubber coming by. Oh, and it's being... Definitely need to increase rubber production again. We're kind of full up on this side. Yeah. Yeah. There are no good solutions to be found here, which is quite distressing. And we genuinely don't have enough rubber to do this. It's going to be a long time. Okay, not a long time. It's going to be several episodes before I can do this properly. And I don't want to caravan in titanium when it's right over there. So I guess I won't, right? You. Right here, and then we need one right next door. Yeah, this is what we're doing. You're making pipe. Does it take a long time to make? No, it does not. You are making pipe. There we go. And it's going to be something like this, right? So you're going to output to right there, and you're going to output to right there. We don't need huge amounts at the moment. He says, okay, we're going to do that. Then you just fill up. All right, so, right. We can do this, right? We also need a temporary box that will compete, and that's where my pipe comes from, and the rest flows through the system. All right, so that's all you need. Can you be prodded? No. Dang. That's no good. All right, so the rubber comes in right there. Titanium comes in from the back. Do I have plastic around here? I really don't want to send a dinosaur. I guess I just send a dinosaur out for all of these things. Might as well, right? If I'm gonna do one, have it do for all. Fine. You win, voice in my head. Okay, so like so. We snuggle you in right there. To actually go get a caravan. We will make this work. It's going to have to go get 3 ingredients. That's probably bad, honestly. That's probably not good. That's missing the pipe to ground. It's probably a sign that something's going. Oh, good. Good animal sample has recovered. Here, we need a bigger buffer. Buffer up to 500, please. So, that is progress. 2, 3, 4. Now, up, 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 up. And we dinosaur on the field. We need how much? Just 1 to 1 to 1. So get 1,000 of all these things. Add destination, I guess. Go to the original snack bar and store food. Then you go to get rubber, or plastic rather. Till caravan has plastic in quantity 1,000. Then you're gonna go get titanium, which can be found right here, right? Well, that's niobium right next door. How can I not snag it, even though this is not right? No, don't do this. This is not right. Then until caravan has titanium. Titanium, quality 1,000. Always go to the proper source. Don't mess yourself up. Is this actual niobium right here? Is this what niobium looks like? Caravan has niobium. Yeah, niobium plate. Great. Then you come here, and we wait for circuit condition, which is of course comparator equals go. And then until target, until target, until target. And then it's plastic. I probably just empty cargo, but I'm not. No, it won't work like that. Titanium. And then niobium. Right there. So 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. There. This is your life. Have a canister of good food and be on your way. Alright, to finish this off, plastic, titanium, niobium. No, no, no. Yes. And 100 each, please. Okay. 100 each, please. There. Now we hook you up. Hook you up. Try to find power. Here we go. Oh, and now we actually have to get the rubber in. This is where there's going to be the problem, right? Because this is going to eat literally all the rubber. Oh no, it'll eat half the rubber if I do it like this. Oh, and you probably need a faster one, right? No, you need this one. No, you actually do need a fast one if I'm going to do it like this. And I cannot use productivity module. That's a bunch of crap. Alright, but okie dokie. So what am I doing at the moment? Suppose I wait for this dinosaur, check back in. Looks like we're low on wastewater, which is low on seaweed. Why are we low on seaweed? Because we're low on sea sponges. Is this thing wired correctly? Is this guy... Oh, do we have a problem in seaweed land? We got a lot of demand for seaweed right now. But everything seems to be going full speed. So we are just eating the seaweed as fast as it's made, and there's nothing that can be done about that. It's just ridiculous to even think that there might be something that can be done about that. Fish is going well. If I want to make more fish, I have to upgrade this thing, which I probably can do, right? Fish farm. No, I cannot do you yet. Alright, so this is going maximum fast. How is Zillifo doing? No. Yes. There's still problems with this empty barrel bug. I'm almost certain this triggered when Pyanodons changed the name from barrel to empty barrel, which allowed it to be selected easier when you are searching for things, but I think it has broken the barreling machine code. It's like, this doesn't exist, right? So I can use you to fix this problem, right? So what we need to do is kind of this. One of these. Need more you. We don't have enough. Oh, that's not what I want. And you only do empty barrel, right? Only do empty barrel. Alright, so it does nothing here since this one is healthy. If I come here, I should really look into fixing this. This is an actual problem, and it's causing me issues, and it's going to continue to cause me issues. So empty barrel, finally this gets moving again. Like, these guys are stopped in the exact same situation. And I betcha, it's all because of names. Just like in Kabbalistic demonology, there is enormous power in names. Like, you're stuck? No, you're not stuck. You guys aren't stuck. It's only a matter of time till you get stuck, though, so I shouldn't get cocky. So, unfortunately, I don't have enough boxes. 2 more, and that means go get steel. Which is very sad. But all of this isn't going to solve the wastewater problems, and that I need just more of it. I think the only other thing that makes wastewater is Zapirs, right? And Zapirs are doing just fine, chilling in their pools, unreliable as always. So fish is really the best producer of wastewater. Maybe. Kinda. Let's take a look. Wastewater. Yep, it's just being produced and being consumed. All in the same moment, like electricity. Alright, so let's circle back and look at some of the other things we did. There's still a line for plastic because melamine is causing a problem right now because we don't have ammonia. We just touched ammonia, so ammonia should be building up in the system, right? No, ammonia is not building up in the system. Does ammonia exit this system? could I never find a... So the only way ammonia exits this system is through this valve right here, and it doesn't have enough, just obviously doesn't have enough. But all these guys are pumping, and we are exporting cyanic. So I guess that's what's going on right now. We are exporting cyanic. No, not even. Oh, maybe. Periodically. We get cyanic from meat now. Cyanic is going and doing good somewhere else. But because of this, we never actually export any ammonia. And it will be like this until we back up on formic acid, which it looks like it will be some time on. Maybe not. Maybe not. So why are you stopped? No formamide. Why are you stopped? No ammonia. Why are you stopped? I don't know. I don't know about any of this. Don't we have another ammonia maker buried deep here? Alright, so you guys, you are making acetic acid and you got a bunch of jerky, which I haven't accounted for. And this is making ammonia. Only it's not. Only you need molybdenum. And molybdenum is completely backed up, huh? That's right here. Do I just have to increase molybdenum production? Why does this get prodded? Why? Why? This doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Alright, so I probably have to look at increasing production here. And this appears to be the slow step. I can just... I don't even want to think about that. That's... So we have a seaweed crisis. Okay, I need to look at my comfort animal. My comfort animal is an artillery shell. I'm making lots of artillery shells. Like, we've basically filled up 2 in this session. So 2 in this session, 2 in the next session, and the next session after that is again expansion. Alright, I can do that. And are we not making cyanic right here? We are not. We are not making cyanic right here. Because we don't have the meat. We don't have the meat because we don't have the moose. Don't have the moose because booze not getting made. Oh, you can just go. That's enough. Waiting on bedding. No, we're not. We're waiting on Relesia seeds. Which is kind of strange, I have to say. Shouldn't you guys be... Okay, none of these guys are going. Why is that? Oh, you are going. So hard to see. Fertilizer is having a real hard time penetrating because fertilizer is again bound by wastewater, which is the thing I was just talking about. It goes in a circle. Time is a flat circle. Alright, so round and round and round we go. Where we stop, you don't. You just die at the end. I could up these and prod it. But we probably don't have enough input. So, I don't know. I do not know what's going on. I don't know what should be next. This guy... Oh, he's coming. So it looks like we wasted just enough time being confused. And this guy's coming with a delivery. Look at him walking through lard. I don't know. Where are you? Alright, so you're on your way. You're almost there. You're gonna make it. So this didn't do anything. This did Full on dick all. Because we don't have enough ammonia. The ammonia problem is just systemic at this point. And I need to upgrade all of those. Alright, there you go. Bam. 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 And this starts going. There we go. Multi-purpose pipe. We have entered the future, my friends. We no longer are going to be friends with niobium. We only care about multi-purposeness now. Why can't I prod this? Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. I'm just going to let this cook for a while. And next time I need pipe, I come here. So, great. Great work. Great job. Everyone gets a medal for this. I don't know what I should be doing right now. Probably I should be moving on to making turbines, but I'm going to call it. Yeah, it's going to be a short episode. Unless there's something to poke at. There's always something to poke at. Like, we need more cyanic, is what's going on right now. And we need more of this. You're all stopped. We need more of this stuff. More of this stuff. It's kind of just... I have comprehensive wanting issues. You know? Yeah. That's the best way to put it. I want like you wouldn't believe. I want with a thoroughness and completeness that would shock all of my middle school teachers. So this is just absolutely not working out for me. This whole chain. In fact, this is drinking wastewater too is a problem. It's like, how is this not producing enough ammonia to not even back up this pipe? How is this possible? This is an overflow valve. So, you're producing 14 a second times 10. Times 10. We're producing 140 ammonia a second. And this is drinking 120. Alright, so it consumes almost all of the ammonia produced. Alright, okay. And then over here, this consumes more. Alright, so we're actually at an ammonia deficit here, which is shocking once again. We do not have enough ammonia in this. This system is an ammonia consumer, which is just absolutely wild. But it explains what we see, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, now that we look at it that way. We have excess formic acid. We have excess cyanic acid. So what really needs to happen is this step needs to increase. So we need just 9 more destructive distillation columns, level 2. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I'll do it. Think I won't? You think I won't? So number is 9, and we have to go get a lot of this stuff. Got that. Nexolite plate. Probably don't got that. So let's grab you. Monolayer, we need that. Could be another brick of mech parts because we're running low. This is worrisome that it's not full up. It really should be full up. Where am I going? Monolayer. We're going to run out of glycerol, aren't we? We're out of glycerol. And that's because of the moo problem, because of the problems with the everything, everywhere, all at once. Give me an Oscar. Alright, so right there. Engine units are here. Yes, complex circuit boards are here. ASP is here. I have exactly enough plastic. That's nice. So we need steel, duralumin, and then I need more stainless. More duralumin, more steel, more stainless. So let's go take care of that. Good to see this is completely full up. And steel and stainless, which I have blurred by. Right there. That's probably good, right? Make me 9. Alright. We will go improve the system. Improve / make different, right? This gives us another problem, of course, in that we are almost certainly going to run ourselves out of cyanic doing this. That's probably an issue, right? Maybe not. Maybe we should just pretend like it'll be no problem whatsoever. Probably an easier way to do all of this than hand placing them. Like an upgrade tool where you just box everything and just upgrades, and I'm unaware of it. As I'm unaware of most things in life. Alright, so you can now go at double speed. Somehow we just never break the 3 gigawatt barrier, despite putting in more and more power. Alright, so 30 ammonia a second times 9, 270 ammonia a second. So now there's a bit of a build-up, and we're still... How much do you eat for cyanic? You eat 5 a second times 9 is 50 a second, and here we still make more than enough, so we're still a net exporter. Just not as much as usual. Alright, so this is shut off, so that's good. And so this will eventually begin spilling out. Now the problem is, I'm just going to go upgrade these. We're just going to do it. Quenching tower. We're just going to do this, you know. Here, I'll just steal you. Put that back. Quenching tower. Mach 2. Need plastic. I've got that, got that, got that, got that. Duralumin, check. Need more lead and more plastic. Need a brick of lead and a brick of plastic. Both of which I can go and handle. This is yet again another better / different situation. Oh, we can look at our thing, because our thing makes us happy. Yeah, we're rubber bound now, but produced a fair number of pipes. So all I have to do is ignore that for a little while. I need plastic, which means I need to mug this dinosaur. How do you explain to the dinosaur that you need to take plastic to make plastic? I'm pretty sure that dinosaur would just view it as a betrayal, right? I guess I have to make them beforehand, right? Because if I pick them up, we'll have to reorient them and everything. I don't know, whatever. We'll do it like this. This is probably not the best. Wench? Now we need ASP. Ooh. Did not see that coming. So let's make life worse for us by trying to get it done as fast as possible. Great. The quenching tower. Fabulous. Right here. Then red. You go... Wait. How could this be? Were they quenching towers? Oh, I guess it did work like that. Weird. Not rotated right, but I'll figure that out. That, like that. Alright, ready to go? It'll take all this coal off me, right? Just toss on the dinosaur. Ah, right there. Okay, good. So now you're going at double speed. Oh, which means we might need faster hands. This is such a give a mouse a cookie situation. Two faster hands, two faster hands, two faster hands. Can you make it? No. You need faster hands still. Fabulous. Can you make it? You need one more hand. I fit it in somewhere? Oh, we're at the end of the belt. Oh. That's our current problem. Is that we're eating the entire delivery. So this is going to be very feast and famine. But for right now, we're exporting ammonia again, so that's positive question mark. Like, we don't need formic, so that's fine. We have this going. Well, I mean, we should be prodding this, right? If we want to make better use of the materials at hand, and we have extra production. So slow it down. Actually, you don't get prodded at the very end. You two, though, get prodded. Yeah. And that's going to give extra, and still consume the entire belt. Right? And still... I think this is good. Maybe this isn't good. I don't know. I do know all of this is going. And cyanic is going. So we've solved our cyanic and our ammonia and our formic problem. Maybe. We've done something to it, that's for sure. We've pressed some buttons. Time has passed. Surely this means something. Well, let's go look again. No. Can't go look again because we're on the wrong row. Right here. Oh, is nice. Is good. Is nice. And hopefully... Alright, so melamine is now cranking, right? No, we're low on cyanic. And I guess I should address this, right? Somehow? I've traded a cyanic, an ammonia problem, and now I have a cyanic problem. Which is fabulous. Completely fabulous. But this is working ever so slightly, right? I wonder if we're gonna run out. No, this guy's on his way back. He'll make it. I got faith. And formic is still... I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. All I know is I made a lot of artillery shells today, and there's moos everywhere. This has to be a good sign. That guy doesn't have a lot of moos in his inventory. I bet you we're way lower on that. Yeah, we're gonna run into another moo crisis soon. Alright, it's time to stop thinking about things, right? Thinking is not leading me to a happy place. So how about we don't do that? Produced a lot of artillery shells today. That's good. Now we're glycerol bound. Alright, it's fine. That's the purpose of the factory. And, oh, multiple invasions. Why is this guy not getting completely splattered? Ah, in process. Boom. Where are these guys? Right there, please. It's more artillery efficient to do it this way. Let's just take care of these guys, right? Boom. Yeah, we don't have a problem with violence. We have violence-based solutions. Man, kind of tough, aren't they? And bop. Bam. It's better than having them hatch and then taking 2 shells apiece to take out the hives. So, good? Question mark? Good a little bit? Now I can make ferrochrome without any graphite, right? No, I will in a second here. Yeah, no graphite. And look at the ratio on this. Nice, 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 nice. This is one of the few situations where the world gets better, isn't it? So this is flowing. Not sure enough, but it is flowing. Ammonia is completely full up. So this should start backing up all the way to the ammonia maker, right? How I wish I could prod this stuff. And I need it to keep going because I need to consume the organic solvent. The world is a really unfortunate place. I wonder if we had a break in deliveries. Alright, so this guy will make it back in time, but if there's ever a coal shortage, it's going to lead to problems. So anyway, ammonia is not completely backed up. Wonder why. Is it just filling up? Are we creating more than we're consuming? That's the question. Ammonia. We are now producing, okay, that's what you want to see right there. Up and up again. 17K a minute, and we're eating a lot less, so it is accumulating. And so then these will stop eating cyanic, and that'll start passing out. Well, kinda. There's the relationship here. But this appears to be working. Formic is not all the way up yet. Maybe there's a better way to make cyanic, just out of meat or something. Alright, so I think this is where we call it. We have wandered around. Yeah, that's basically it. We've wandered around. We've done some things. It's hard to say we've made progress, but we have one accomplishment today to tell the world about. We now have multi-purpose pipes. And on the next refill of pipes, we bid farewell to niobium. We start using these bad boys. And that's probably it for the rest of the game, right? There's no better ever. Oh, we have to work on this project. Make all these artificial reefs for the Zephyrs. If we go and look at science, do we get a warm, fuzzy glow? And we even get evaporate. So we're going full blast now. We solved the copper problem for real. So yes, good. The evaporates, of course, making everything better. All right, it's time to roll up. What did I do today? Let's look at our factory, beloved factory. Many things. I dealt with a grease problem. The grease problem was because I didn't have enough low distillates. Not enough grease means no copper. No copper means no factory. That's bad. So I had to increase the production of low distillates, which I did by upgrading all of the crude oil processors to the point where now we're out of crude. But that's okay-ish because now we're producing all of the grease that we need. The second problem I ran into is that we don't have enough syngas. Not enough syngas not enough refined syngas. Not enough refined syngas means no acid. No acid means no sulfuric. No sulfuric means no artillery. No artillery means no factory. So I had to fix that again. And I did that by adding a new form of syngas production. We now have 3 of them running seriously. That consumes naphtha, and it seems to be doing all right. We don't have enough naphtha. I underestimated our current production, but I could try to bounce that up a little bit, but not right now. Then after that, we actually put in multi-purpose pipes. That is our progress for today. The next thing we have to do is actually build the good second tier wind turbines. We have to make an entire production line from that. That's going to be a big consumer of resources, but it's also for a very good purpose because every one of those you slam down is 25 megawatts in perpetuity, which is good. That's just flat out good. What else? What else? What else? I also had to upgrade the entire formic ammonia cyanic line because I needed more plastic. I upgraded plastic, and that we're just pushing around the poles, if that makes sense. And the big problem I have in front of me right now is I don't have enough fertilizer. I don't have enough fertilizer because I don't have enough wastewater. I don't have enough wastewater because I'm just not producing enough. I wonder if there's a way to artificially create wastewater instead of just as a byproduct. I really need to look into that. Not right now. Alright, I am finished. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye.